Hey, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. I'm just picking up where we left off last night, just doing some potatoes. I had some time today. I had a little time this morning, and I'm like, you know what? I could make a video, or I could just stream. So I think I decided I'm just gonna stream. I'm gonna stream the potato harvest. I thought, what the heck? Let's do it. Let's do it. Like I said, I got an hour and a half to mess around, hang out, say hello. Hello, everybody. Tristan, the man in the house. Tristan, how's it going? You shout it out in chat. Anybody else out there? Say hi. Or lurk. Whatever you want to do. Zach Slater, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing today? Just gonna be chill. Just chill stream today. Nothing like crazy. We're just gonna hang out. Jenna, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We're actually just harvest some potatoes. That's all we're doing, probably. This is gonna take forever, especially with all this small stuff. But we're gonna have fun. Fun and hang out. It's not my normal stream time. Normally I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I was sitting around and I almost was gonna make like a time-lapse video of the potato harvest, but then I decided against it. I thought I'm gonna say hello to people that are up, you know, at normal times during the day instead of in the middle of the night. Kasner the Hunter, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's coming through clear. I have the vehicle volume turned down because this 40 series, this John Deere 40 series is loud. She likes to roll the coal. Well, thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by to play in the dirt. Oh, sorry you gotta work, but hey, right? Bills to pay. I work weekends. I work every weekend. That's when I do. So I'm off during the week. I actually have a lot of free time during the week. The New Lands, I have. Farmer Klein did a review on New Lands. It's kind of like No Man's Land, right? Where you just you have to put in your own farm and stuff. But that one's different because there's like a little village and some other stuff in it. I watched his video on it. It looked pretty good. It looked pretty cool. I like the No Man's Land style maps. I don't know, Tristan. I really don't know. I don't know if console can run a 4X map. Maybe, I really don't know. Sorry, man. I'm just not very familiar with console stuff at all. The only console that's in my house is a Nintendo Switch that my son uses. That's it. In fact, that's what I started playing Farm Sim on back in 17 was the Switch. And I loved the game so much I actually bought a computer. Bought my son a computer, actually, my oldest, and then I started playing Farm Sim on it. And then I was like, yep, I need a computer. Hey, Farmer Klein, what's going on? Yeah, I thought I'd finish up where I left off last night. Do some potato work. In case people wanted to see it, I decided, what the heck? I got an hour. I don't have to be anywhere until around lunchtime. I have to go to the pool store and take water samples and take my class, how to use the pump and the back, you know. They give a class. Uh-oh. He's starting out of the gate, folks. The battle. He wants to duel. I'll tell you what, man. You want a duel? Better bring it, Bubba. Bring it. Let's see what happens. Bring it on. I ain't scared. Did I type that in right? Yeah, I think so. We'll see what happens. Spent the morning like reading about Cloudbot. Aha! Victory is mine! Walk away while you still can, pal. Yeah, duels. So Magic 8 Ball should work. You have to ask it a question. So I think how it works is, let me see if I can get, it's rigged. Let me see if I can get this to work. 8 ball space Will this be a good stream? Question mark. See, we'll see if that works. Because I was trying to figure out, dual rig. Sure feels good, man. What? Not sure. Who's feels good, man? I don't know what that is. Sure and not sure were the answers. I gotta look at the settings on that thing. I still haven't quite figured it out. I don't know who feels good, man. I asked first. Yeah, I'm live again. I thought, what the heck? I had some time this morning. It was early. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get on here and play with these potatoes a little bit. Just kind of goof around. Have a little fun. see what kind of people we could meet during the day instead of late at night, right? That's really what it was. I was like, I wonder who's on during the day. Let's stop in and say hi. I like streaming. I really enjoy streaming. More than anything, really. I like making videos, but I really enjoy streaming. Get the wheelbarrow out. Oh no. No sorry. No manual labor for this guy. Last night was great. Last night's stream was a lot of fun. I had a good time. I hope everybody did too. We had a lot of I think we had a pretty good time last night. Today I'm just sitting back enjoying me a nice clear American peach sparkling water. And then, you know, we'll pick up some potatoes and see where it leads. See what happens. I actually just finished rendering a video for Monday. Yeah, I just rendered Monday's video. So it's not so great. Oh, yeah, you can do top. All that stuff should be working now. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what else. What other commands do we have here while we're talking that? Commands, default. We don't have any raffle. Hit exclamation point quote. It might do like a random quote. That's one. Moderators, you can actually add quotes if you want. So exclamation point add quote, and then you type in what quote you want to add. That power has been given to you as moderators, so have fun with it. Loyalty points. You guys can add and remove points. So there's heists. What else is enabled here? Modules. Let's go here. Heist is enabled. Gambled is enabled, which is just exclamation point gamble and the number of points you want to. It's just you roll a die. Slots are enabled. Duels are enabled. All that stuff's commands. I don't think there's any other fancy commands here. Let me look. Not yet. Yeah, that's all for now. So, quote, Tristan the man, quote, uh-oh, Scooter's added a quote, case is where it's at. So yeah, thanks mods. So you guys can add quotes as a moderator. So, and then I'm actually working on a loyalty store, so the points will actually be used for something. You'll be able to store up points and use them for stuff. There's some stuff I can do on stream, but there's other stuff that's going to be through a loyalty point store. Instead of doing like giveaways and rant and drawings and all that stuff, like you might be able to use like loyalty points to buy raffle tickets and different stuff like that. So It is dangerous power. I trust you, gentlemen in blue with a wrench. I don't know if I should. Darren has a wrench. We might get in trouble. Farmer Klein's case is where it's at. There you go. Yeah, remember, anytime you work with bot, it has like a cooldown, if that makes sense. So you only could put in input so often. That's your mistake. Yeah, right? I trusted these strangers. Nah, I can go in and I can go in and delete stuff if I need to, but it's just something fun that you guys can do as moderators if you want. Yeah, there's different stuff we can do. I just still got to figure it out. Oh, sorry. Turned my digger off. We'll get this last row dug up and then we'll start picking these up. I already took a full load over to the covered pad over there. I already took, was it 25,000? I don't, how much does my little trailer, my tipper holds? It doesn't hold much. Where's it at? 25,000 liters. But I like it because it dumps it dumps tips to the side. I like it. I like using it. I'm gonna use it. Get your own trailer. We get. Wondering how we're yielding. Our yield's been pretty good for the potatoes. Okay. But yeah, I just thought today, hang out, see who's on this morning. What'd you guys have for breakfast? I had oatmeal. Right, so exciting. Oatmeal's just so exciting. But yeah, I had some oatmeal, and had some. I had some peaches and cream oatmeal, the instant stuff, which actually isn't too bad for you. And then I added actually just a couple tablespoons of real heavy cream. Like the real stuff. There's a farmer down the street from me that you can buy dairy products from and eggs. And then there's another farmer not far from me that sells meat. So you can actually get it all right from a farm, fresh from farm. I like doing that. And it's not, once you really price it, you're not paying a whole lot more than buying it at a grocery store. Ryan Skatem, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream today. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. Wow, there's a lot more people on this morning than I thought. I thought I'd just stream this and there'd be like 2 or 3 people. But apparently, I'm not the only one hanging out at home today, right? Not the only one. Yeah, so you can, there you go, Scooter, you got it figured out. You can go through, you can check all the quotes, you can do random quotes, you can do add quote. Optimus, what's going on, man? Oh, I slept great. I got done streaming last night, right before midnight. Had a great stream, awesome stream. I had a lot of fun last night, and I crashed, got up this morning, got the kids ready for school, had a pretty good morning, came home, slapped a video together, rendered it for Monday, so I got videos, I'll upload that, so I'll start uploading videos for next week already, trying to stay ahead, and I thought, I need to get in here and do these potatoes, and I was gonna record an episode on potatoes, but then I was like, I don't know, really wasn't feeling like recording, so I was like, I'm just gonna stream it, and whoever stops by to see it can, and then if people go, hey, what happened to the potatoes, I'll be like, well, there was actually a impromptu stream. So we have a strip of potatoes here, and it may not look like a lot. Let's look here. But there is actually a strip of potatoes right here I want to get. Right down the middle. You can see them. Show them right here. Alright. We gotta get money rolling in, because we got plans here. We gotta build we got a car lot to build. I gotta build a car lot. We gotta buy the compost factory. I mean, the town needs a U-Haul place. There's all kinds of stuff that needs to be done. Awesome. Yeah, that's kind of fun about doing just a weird midday stream. You get to be able to talk to people that you normally don't, because I stream late and a lot of people are in bed, because a lot of people have real jobs like you working on a farm. Yeah, we'll just hanging out. I actually have I have a delivery to make for Mr. Klein at some point today. Might do that when I get back from the pool store. We'll see. So it's supposed to. You use Streamlabs, right? Yeah. You should be able to just enable it and get in there and dig around and play with it. You'll probably understand it better than me. You're more tech savvy than I am. No, I would never charge you double. In fact, so the contract or the invoice I just sent you is for a video that should be out Monday. Yeah, Monday's video. Let me think. Yeah. So Monday's video is the invoice I just sent you, and in fact, I actually took a loss on it because I bought fertilizer forgetting that you had a silo full of fertilizer. So oh, thanks, Scooter. It's okay, man, really. I don't mind using the little trailer. Like when I have a lot of hauling to do, I just pop in a Netflix movie and I sit here for a couple hours. I have 100 hours on this game save. Last time I checked, yeah, we were at right around 100 hours, maybe 90 and some change. But I love this map. I just have fun on it. So Optimus is in that mod adding loop. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hope you get better. Sorry, Kastner. You can let Raz be your teacher. I'll educate you about all the nonsense in life. I didn't even look. Did any mods drop today? I haven't even looked. That's just not my thing. I don't keep up to date like some of the big guys do. Maybe when the next Farm Sim version comes out, I'll pay more attention to mods and maps and different things of that nature. We'll see. That's a very good question, Optimus. I do not know, and I cannot answer. Sorry. Finally a good teacher. I don't know, man. That's pretty hopeful. I'm not a great teacher. We can send that back because that was leased. Some weights and buckets. Oh my. What? Yeah. Oh, on a Tristan, for a computer, you're limited to just the power of your computer. There's actually no mod limit. You start getting too many mods, like in the thousands and hundreds, you might slow down your game, might cause problems with your frame rates and stuff, but really you can run, there is no finite number of mods on a PC. Weights and buckets, oh my. Farm Sim's addictive, man. How many hours do you guys have? How many hours? Let me look. I can look real quick at mine. 2,365.5 hours for me in Farm Sim. A lot. Darren, good morning, man. How are you doing? Did you get your coffee yet? Did you go see the ladies? A Volvo loader. That's yeah. I haven't checked the. Like I said, I haven't checked the screen at all. No, guitar nerd, I'm not. I went to bed. Yeah, 3300's nuts. I actually I have separate mod folders for every map I play. And I'm really, I guess my potato thing's full already. I'm really bad about downloading the same mod over and over again because I use it for a different folder. I have a main folder, which is a lot of the script stuff that I use, but then I have I just download what I need from when I'm playing the map. How you doing today, Guitar Nerd? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, I was just hanging out at home, and I thought, jump in here and drop a stream on the world here. Make the world a better place just for a little bit. Someplace we can all go. GTX commercial. I could, yeah. Let me write that down. I could come up with some fun GTX tech stuff, because he makes some pretty cool stuff. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to think about that. I want to make a Blackbird AG commercial. I want to do that. And then a GTX commercial. I don't know. I don't know what else I want. There's so much stuff out there. And it's weird. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like ideas just hit me in random times. When I think about doing stuff, I never can get anything done. It's when I'm doing something that's just pointless, like digging in the dirt outside, working on the pool. I have to like stop and keep putting notes in my phone because I get ideas in my head. John Deere commercial. Yeah, we can do a big sexy commercial, Tristan. Is that what we should do? We'll do it to some like 1970 bump chicka wow wow. Just like that. And we'll call it the big sexy commercial. Oh my gosh. Raz, you need to learn how to drive the potato harvester. Because you're turning your potatoes into mashed potatoes. Because you keep driving over them. That's okay. Wouldn't that be something if the game actually calculated loss as you drove over your potato piles? Just a 10-second clip of it idling. And then it'd be just a 10-second clip of big sexy idling, and then it goes case, or if you drive case, you suck, or something. You know, do something like that. Just something. You ever watch Talladega Nights? like where he's doing the commercials, and he's like, if you don't chew Big Red, then bleep you. We could do that with the case. Oh, I'm full already. Jeez, oh Pete. Man, this thing fills up fast. I should have installed Follow Me, but I didn't even think about it. Shake and bite. I love that movie. Talladega Nights, Step Brothers, great movies, man. We need more stuff like that. There just really hasn't been a good... I like Adam McKay. I really like his stuff. He did Big Short and some other movies. And he did Step Brothers. He did Talladega Nights. Adam McKay is the director-writer dude. He's funny. He's fun. Makes some good fun stuff. I like there's a website called funnyordie.com, It used to be, and you could watch all kinds of stuff. Oh man, the kids were great. Yeah, The Big Short's a great movie. Said Adam McKay, he makes some entertaining stuff. I love The Big Short. Then again, one of my hobbies is like banking and finance and learning about money and all that stuff. I know that sounds like a weird hobby, but I guess it's my prepper tendency. I say gamer cave. It could be a bunker. Could be a bunker under my house. God, I wish that'd be so cool. Wouldn't that be so cool? Streaming live from the bunker. Location unknown. That'd be kind of cool. Airplane's a great movie. I have a drinking problem and he splashes stuff all over his face. Great movie. Like I said, man, it's nothing too exciting today. We're just picking up potatoes. This might be kind of boring. Like Mark Levin from the bunker. Yeah, I've been kind of avoiding political stuff lately. I don't know about you guys, but I used to listen to a lot of those podcasts and shows, and I just turned it off, man. I've tuned out. I get on in the morning and I check the news just to make sure there's not a meteor hurtling towards the planet so I can keep my kids home from school. But other than that, I'm just kind of like, it's getting just redundant nonsense. So. Oh, I didn't know that about the Dodge commercial. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check out that Dodge commercial. That sounds funny. Oh, everybody. I think everybody is, man. Lane, I think everybody is just over it. Over it. I really do. I think you got a bunch of crazy people on Twitter that just lose their mind over everything. And, yeah, I don't know. It's boring. It's like watching the same movie over and over again. It doesn't matter what happens. Anyone with any bit of common sense, like as soon as something happens, they're like, oh, well, we know how so-and-so is going to react because it's so obvious. It's stupid. Ooh, I like this jam. I like this one. It's pretty good. So what's going on? What's everybody doing today? Other than hanging out with me watching Farm Sim. I gotta go to the pool store here in a little bit. I actually had to put on outdoor clothes. And instead of my comfy pants and my hoodie, I actually have to put on jeans or something. I have to go to the pool store and I have to go take a pool sample. I gotta do that, and then I've got to... Pump guy should be coming today because my pump that came with my brand new pool is leaking. And I called him and I was like, hey, you said it wasn't supposed to leak and it's leaking. And he's supposed to come by, so at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of those tree mulchers, Optimus, they have like a cutting function first. So you actually have to cut the tree and then it mulches it, because I don't know. I'm not quite sure how that works. Pump guy, quote number 1. Alright, let's make mashed potatoes. Squish, squish, squish. Yeah, I know. Don't do what I do what I say. Alright, this is load number 2 of taters. It's only 25,000 liters. Like I said, it's not a lot. But I like this. I love this fade. I love how it fades between vehicles. That's such a great feature. Pump guy, quote number 1. That's what she said. So if you guys have noticed, the moderators actually have the ability to add quotes they can pull in. As long as they're, again, you guys know me, PG-13, right? That's as long as I don't get too upset about speech and what people say. Just as long as it's PG-13. No hardcore politics or religion talk, and that's pretty much my only rules. And you can't be a jerk. Zach, how's it going, buddy? Good morning. How you doing today? See, this is why I like this trailer, because we can pull right up here to this pile. Well, you know, I can make you a moderator, Guitar Nerd. You definitely would be. You definitely. I definitely could use someone with your sense of humor. No, you have to put exclamation. Oh, oh no, our trailer's tipping. There we go. That's what we're doing. We're just gonna heap a pile of potatoes right here underneath. So a long time ago, I did a Homer talking tractors video, and for the longest time, I didn't know what half this potato stuff was. So, like, if you go into like potato technology, all you have is this harvester. But I don't think I have the Homer pack installed. I don't. Like the Terrafellis and the Homer with all that stuff actually has a purpose. And I don't know how they do it here in the United States, but if you watch YouTube videos of potato harvest in Europe, you know, they dig the potatoes and they dump them on the side of the field. And then they kind of clean them using that big Terrafellis and the Homer, all those belts that are, let's see if I can show you what I'm talking about, which I probably can't because, yeah, like all this stuff here, like all these belts that are, all that dirt and everything drops out of it, and they run it through 2 or 3 different machines. And that cleans the field dirt, I guess, from what I understand. And then they take it to a processing plant where it does even more. Homer, not the Homer. It's the Homer. Oh, you know what? Just because I can. Oh, I'm digging this. Hey, type something again, Guitar Nerd. Type it. You might be blue now. Oh no. Potatoes usually go directly processing. Yeah, so but the YouTube videos I watch, and it's mainly in the Netherlands, they kind of do like a field side. They kind of do a field side processing, if that makes sense. They make big giant piles and then they run them through these belts along the field, and that takes off even more of the dirt. Like all this dirt that's dropping off, that's what all this stuff is for, is to clean the dirt. And I guess that way it stays near the field. So I don't know. I don't know. Surely they've got they don't want to, you know, these potatoes are just covered in dirt when you dig them. But yeah, that's for the longest time I didn't know why all the belts were, you know, they weren't solid. And then I figured, once I finally watched a couple of videos, I was like, oh, it's because they actually want the dirt to go away. Uh-oh. People are making coffee cup requests, Scooter. I gotta clean up. This is a lot of potatoes. It's gonna take me some time. And I'm not even gonna be, I'm actually probably gonna have to come down here with a bucket and get the rest of these potatoes. This thing's just big and ugly. So probably the first and last time I'll use this potato harvester. Unless I do a real small farm. Because, yeah, this thing's kind of a headache. This would be a lot better with more than one person. Hey, Terraforming, good morning. Yeah, I felt like doing something a little early today. I had a couple hours here during the day, and I thought I'll jump on and see who's around. And surprisingly, there's a lot of people. I was pleasantly surprised now. 20 of you in here, so. And if you're new to the channel, say hi. If you're lurking out there, if you're somewhere lurking, say hi. Don't be a stranger. If you're looking for a good Discord, there's a link down in the description to the best, I'm gonna say it, the best Discord in the land. Farmer Klein's Discord. It has his name on it, but he has assembled a great, wonderful place, especially for Farm Sim. So, Widget Man, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for jumping in chat. Thanks for saying hi. Thank you. Oh, I want to get in this one. I wonder how many potatoes we're gonna have. Bet you we'll have. So we got 50,000 already. That was kind of off of 2 rows, so probably gonna have like 300k, 400,000 potatoes off of this one. You, I lurk because I have nothing to say. That's okay. That's okay. I just like to know you're there, Ravenhawk. Welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. Even if all you ever do is jump on and just say hi, that's all I need. Let's clean this up. Who put that sign there? Gosh, so impractical. just so impractical. Who did this? Who's made this mess down here? Oh yeah, you don't want to say anything. My wife's at work. Flossie's at work. Although, that doesn't mean that she's not lurking. She might be taking a lunch break and be like, what is he up to? Jump into the stream and surprise us all and say hi. Yeah, she's at work. I'm supposed to be busy. You got chores to do? I always have a chore list. Anyone who's played multiplayer with me knows, like, around 2 o'clock, I have to, like, log off at anything I'm doing because I have to do my chores. I have to make sure coffee's made, the dishes are done, the house is picked up. I actually have a chore list. She keeps me assigned to tasks. But she lets me play games a lot, and I cannot complain at all. All right, this tree is a problem. This is a problem tree right here. I don't like problem trees. Let's put the pipe back in, but I don't think that's going to give us too much more room. Now we'll have to come back through a different time. Flossie's checklist. Yep. Every day. If I forget sometimes, and she'll look at me like, no coffee? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I forgot. Kill problem trees. Farmer Klein's, you're trying to rip blue. Oh, you're making a media server. So can you guys, you're just going to be able to access anything, like on the home server? Is that what you're doing? That sounds cool. That actually sounds pretty cool. And we're full again. Pipe out. Bum, bum, bum. That's cool. I work with a guy who did that, and like everything, like all of the stuff. I think even their games, everything's accessible from one server. All their music, movies, everything. Wow, that's fancy. Farmer Klein's got like the fancy house going on. See, that stuff's cool. People who wire like all their media, to like one easy accept. That's pretty neat. I barely can build a PC. I've only done it once. Speaking of, I haven't checked my. I'm trying to buy a GPU, and it is just. I'm signed up to so many like stock alerts, everything, and it's just not. I got a stock alert the other day. Here, I'll tell you what it is. So which one was it? I think it was the NVIDIA 30. It wasn't 30. I can't remember what it was. It was like a 3080 or something like that. There's a stock alert for Amazon, and I was like, oh great, they might have a couple in stock if I act quick. No, it was a third-party seller selling a 3080 for $1,700. That is ridiculous. They were selling the through Amazon fulfillment for $1,700. I was like, that is just stupid. But they're out of stock now. Somebody bought it. I am just like, oh. I think Klein told me scalpers. Scalper crap. OBS. I don't have a capture card. I just have the computer I'm playing my game on actually captures my so I use OBS to capture my video and export it and everything. So it's all on one computer. So that's what I see. I've got a 1660, which is pretty good. Like, I mean, this card's solid, right? This card can, like right here, I mean, I got 60 FPS on this. I don't have it set on very ultra, very high. I have it set on high settings, but I want to get a better card just so I'm prepared as games move forward, because it's getting to where if I want to max settings, even my 1660 on a couple games, it's hard to max. And then like on certain maps, like Nitro Dad's map, and even on Will's 4X maps that he made, I can't run like on very high settings, which that's what I want to do. And that's really why I want a better card. I also need a better CPU too, because this one's it's getting this PC build's a couple years old. It's going on 3 years now. I think I built this one, so I need to do some upgrading. Yeah, but even pre-built. So my buddy at work built one, and you still have to pay premium for those, because he paid $900 for his GPUs, because the company that built his computer, they wouldn't. They told him he had to buy his GPUs separate. Like they couldn't even get it, so he had to buy them. I think they were $900 a piece. He built 2 computers, one for him and his wife. I think he paid like $2,200 a piece for them pre-built. It's not horrible, but also not great, you know. He did. I told him that. But he paid $900 for each one of his GPUs, and because he didn't want to wait. He's like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm like, well, I mean, either you wait or you pay premium price, man. You pay scalper price right now. Yeah, I've got a 1660 Ti, and even those, I mean, you can't even buy them right now. Because I looked at, like, I've even looked at, it's not really worth it for me to go from a Ti to a Super. So I'm not going to upgrade unless I can really upgrade. Like, I'm not going to get a card unless I can get a 3000 series, because I really don't think I didn't pay much for my 1660 back when I got it, but now they're ridiculous. But I don't think it's worth it to go from a 1660 to like a 20 series. Maybe. I don't think it's worth the money. I could be wrong. Caster is like, oh, listen to you guys and all your first world problems. I still got a PlayStation 4. RX 580. So this has nothing to do with any kind of technical knowledge. It's just I have an AMD chip and a NVIDIA card in this computer, and this thing has been great. I've loved it. I'm running Ryzen 5 2600 card or chip, and then the 1660, and I love it. And I'll never ever have a regular hard drive again. This was the first one I've ever had an SSD in. Yeah, nope. I'll never buy an HDD. Solid state from here on out for this guy. But yeah, I've been really happy with it. But I'm at a point where I'd like to add a few upgrades, you know? And I can't buy them because of Bitcoin miners. Jerks. Xbox gang, yeah. Here we are complaining about not getting able to get PC parts and the PlayStation, Xbox people. There's still a worldwide shortage on chips, right? On circuitry and all that stuff. That's still a thing, and I'd say that probably. I know it's affecting vehicle production, so surely that's got to affect like anything. Guitar nerd, I'm the same. I built this one. I mean, everything. All the way down to dual monitors, peripherals, everything. My whole setup. And I paid, I think it was around $1,200 for the whole thing. I'm harvesting. We need potatoes. Well, there's nothing to fix the chip shortage. Nothing I can do, at least. I don't even know how they make those things. That stuff's magic to me. There's a building somewhere that it's like Factorio. Stuff goes in and computer parts come out. That's all I know. Kastner? Yes, that counts. That's OG action right there, buddy. Yep. I knew about the droughts. And it's funny because I think GameStop announced they're going to start selling computer parts, but it's like, you can't buy computer parts. It's like the worst time ever strategically to change your format, GameStop. Yeah, that's what that's, I don't know how that stuff comes to be. It's magic. It's magic. I understand the process, but I couldn't begin to tell you how they make that stuff. Integrated circuitry, and who knows how that works? It's magic. Ryan, the only thing I have to say about pre-builds is you get less for your money, but it's like anything else in life. Anytime you're willing to do something yourself, you're going to save money and you're going to stretch your money further. So whether it's building a PC or fixing your toilet, if you can do it yourself, and if you learn how to do it yourself, one, you gain a knowledge base, so you understand the computer and how it works better. That was the great thing about learning to build one. Is my son and I, we did it. We kind of learned. It really helps you kind of learn more about how your computer works. So there's a knowledge gain from building your own, but also you get to stretch your money, and like Scooter just said, you are kind of happier with your finished product. Unless you screw it up, and then you're mad at yourself because you tried to do it. So, but if you don't want to build one, there's nothing wrong with buying a pre-built. It's just you're gonna get less for your money. That's the only way I can say it. You stretch your money a little further when you build it yourself. Plus you gain knowledge, which I think is worth something. But there's nothing wrong with buying a pre-built. Just make sure you're getting sometimes you gotta be careful with pre-builts, because there's a lot of old ones out there. There's a lot of old stock. So they'll sell like a gaming PC, but it's spec'd from like 6 years ago. So you want to still understand what you're buying. Is it upgradable? Does the seller have a good rep? Are the parts, old, really old, and it's pretty much a disposable unit. Just different ways to look at it. But I've learned a long time ago in life, anything you can do yourself, anything will save, well, not always save you money. Most of the time will save you money. Because there's also a good thing about paying somebody to do something. If they mess it up, they gotta fix it. Right? If it gets screwed up, it's not your fault. If you do something stupid and short your motherboard and turn it into a brick, if the manufacturer does that, guess what? It's their problem, right? Yeah, it's a lot easier today than it used to be. Everything's getting to be more plug and play. And if GameStop does what they said, they're trying to remain viable. So they actually are going to. I think the plan with GameStop was you can build your PC there with an expert. So you'll buy your parts, and there'll actually be quotation marks, an expert there to help you assemble your computer at GameStop. So you go in and actually work with someone there to build your stuff. But I don't think they can do it because there aren't any PC parts. Oh no, the battles. Here come the battles. It's duel time, folks. Scooter's workbench. Guitar nerd. Who shall be victorious? Stay tuned and find out. Holy crap, the yield on potatoes is ridiculous. Oh, just hit exclamation point accept. Just type it in. It's just a bot game. That's all. Is 8-ball working? Has anybody tried it again? Let's try it. 8-ball. Who will win? I think you have to put a question mark. I think you have to do it in that format. So you have to type in 8-ball, the question, and then a question mark. And it should trigger it. Guitar nerd. Yeah, so there you go. 8-ball's working. My powers are cloudy at the moment. Try again later. Whose feels good, man? I need to look in that. I have no idea who feels good, man. That must be something like... That must be something in the default of 8-ball. Nah, it just said accept. All you do is you hit accept, and then RNG kicks in, and somebody wins. That's all. No, we're not pouring concrete this week. It was going to be Thursday, but it's not going to happen now. In fact, it rained overnight and it was muddy outside. So that's why I'm actually not out there playing in the dirt. And then it's supposed to rain later today here, so. Yeah, micro centers. I've heard a lot about those. Those things are so cool. You also can go on a heist. So like if someone starts a heist, exclamation point heist, and then wager a point amount. Point is like currency. And you can use it to do stuff. And eventually there's actually going to be a loyalty point store. I just got to put stuff in it. And it'll be, if I can get it to work, you're supposed to be able to do stuff in chat with loyalty points. And I also plan on doing stuff in a point store. It's kind of be like, I don't know if anybody remembers, like, I'm going to go way back. Anybody remember like the green stamps, or even like you could collect like what were those? Marlboro Miles. Does anybody remember those? Like from the cigarettes, and then you would have a store where you could trade them in it, and you could get like a really cool jacket. That's kind of how loyalty points are going to work, but I'm not going to sell jackets. Although a members only jacket would be really cool. That'd be pretty cool. You could redeem like a 10 million points for a members only jacket. That just says. It would be so cool. I might have to go find a members only jacket at a thrift store and just put it on there. Just for it may not even fit you. But the loyalty point store is going to be fun stuff. And there's actually going to be real physical items that you'll be able to buy. But it's not going to be cheap, because I can't like give stuff away for 100 points. I mean, it's going to have to be high numbers. Like old VHS tapes and stuff. I'm going to find I can buy a bunch of old Atari cartridges for like $1. And I'll put those on there. I never had a members only jacket. I wasn't cool. I never had any of that stuff. I wouldn't call my childhood poor, but we didn't have extra, that's for sure. I didn't have a members only jacket. Darren had a members only jacket. He did. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese prices. Exactly. Chuck E. Cheese prices is what it's going to be. But also you'll be able to redeem stuff for use in chat, because there's a way to post like images to pop up, or maybe even sound effects. I'm in my alert box. That'll be able to do. Oh no! Here goes the pirate. Let's see what happens. Jean jacket. Oriental trading. Yeah, I'll just buy like a big bag of stuff. You can trade it in for little plastic tokens. Oh no, the whole crew died. Everyone died. The Kraken defeated all of you. You guys lost all your points. Sorry. So sorry. Oh. See, I think this stuff's fun. I think like I said, it kind of fills that dead air that happens, when you stream. Especially games like Farm Sim. I mean, let's be honest, it's not like it's the most, aggressive, interactive experience. My son, so speaking of fun, I haven't played it yet, but my son, the Cole, the youngest, he asked me if he could get Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I was like, yeah, sure, because it's on Xbox EA Play. I pay for the membership, so we have the game, so I downloaded it. He played it for like 4 hours yesterday. Loved it. I need to check it out. But then again, when do I have time? Because I want to also play Cattle and Crops. I want to give it a go. A pretty solid go. And really try it out, so... Scooters pulled up top. Farmer Klein lost a bunch in that last heist. That's what it was. There's so many great games, you know. Just... And the subscription services are really nice. I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever played it, but Fallout 76 is a blast. It's a lot of fun. Especially fun if you have friends to play with. Case is where it's at. Farmer Klein dropping quotes. We're getting there. What time is it? Alright. We got about half hour. Half hour, 45 minutes. See if we can get these taters done. Ranch Simulator. I tried the demo. I don't know. Just felt... can't explain it. It felt like a lot of those games that are just, you know, I don't know. You get points for chatting. You get points just for being here. I can tell you. Let me see. How do I have it set up? Let's see. Loyalty. Oh, I actually can tell who's got what. That's settings. So you get 5 points. You get a point every 5 minutes. Something like that. Let's see. Active users is like 2 points. If you're in channel for every 5 minutes, you get 5 points. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Yeah, you get points for chat and you get points for just being here. Mervin, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Paul, hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm hoping you're having a great day. It's about lunchtime here. I'm going out for lunch. I sure am. Because I'm going to town, the big town, to the pool store. I'm gonna stop and get me something. I'm feeling some barbecue. I'm feeling like some barbecue. Maybe In-N-Out. I haven't had In-N-Out in a while. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Options are endless because I'm actually going somewhere where there's a population larger than 500 people. Snow Runner. I have the game. I actually bought the big package when it came out. I played it for a while. It's just... I don't know. I don't know if I have the... It's like logging. Snow Runner and logging. But then again, here I am been harvesting potatoes for an hour, right? Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in a while, man. I kind of quit going to Taco Bell because you guys are making people use the app. Like, so if you want like a Mexican pizza, I have to order it through the app. I can't just like go up to the window and I'm like, I want freaking tacos. Like, I don't want to use an app. I want to go through the drive-thru because that's, you know. Talgar, morning, man. How's it going? How's your day starting out over there? Way over there. Not too far. We're finishing up where we left off last night. Just working on some potatoes. Hanging out, having a good time. Had a window this morning to get in some gameplay, so that's what we're doing. Tell you what, this thing is very nicely modeled. This is from the Grime pack. Grime DLC. I'm trying to find excuses to use the DLC stuff, you know. Yeah, the apps are. I know a lot of people. So, I have family that works for a large franchise, Taco Bell franchise. He works actually in upper management, and they. I guess that's what Taco Bell's going to. They actually don't. They don't want tons of employees in their stores now. So they really want people to use the apps and the kiosks to minimize the amount of employees and to like get rid of like counter service. And then who was it? I think it was. I was reading somewhere that like Wendy's may get rid of their dining rooms completely. Like they may not. You may not even be able to go inside of a Wendy's. It may only be drive-through or take-out counter only. A lot of places are doing that, or they're thinking about it. So I think they found out that they actually aren't making any money by having these big buildings. Just people, a lot of people, especially as the younger generations age and become your primary consumers, they just don't go sit down. They grab their stuff and go. You know. What else is here? Yeah, SnowRunner is fun. Yeah, Ryan, absolutely. Like, again, there's nothing wrong with buying a pre-built PC part picker. If you go to pcpartpicker.com, is a great website because it'll help you build your PC. And the great thing about PC part picker is it shows you kind of current prices, but it also keeps you from picking the wrong stuff because it'll tell you if stuff's incompatible. That's what I used for a lot of mine was PC part picker. And most of my parts I actually got off of Amazon and Newegg because that was kind of the cheapest place to get them at the time. But yeah, you can get some deals there. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I hardly ever had any kind of fast food eating as a kid. We actually went to Dairy Queen more than anything because there was a Dairy Queen where I lived, but there was a Dairy Queen Brazzers or something, which they sold food. A lot of Dairy Queens didn't, and we would go to Dairy Queen a lot. McDonald's was rare for me, but most of the time we only went to McDonald's like once or twice a year when we went to the school shopping. I just don't have time to play SnowRunner. That's my biggest problem right now is I do not have time. Not if I want to do the farm sim. And you know, I keep thinking about doing other games, but I keep coming back to this game. I love it. That's a good one, Darren. But yeah, but yeah, a lot of stuff uses apps now. The closest places like to buy food where I'm at. There's a place called the Burger Barn. I've only been there once, and I'll never go back because it took them like 40 minutes to cook a hamburger. It was good, but it wasn't like waiting 40 minutes good. There is a pizza place not far from me that's owned by a younger couple, and they do make really, really good New York style pizza. I don't know how long they're going to stay open because it's just a small place in a small town. You know, they don't deliver. You have to call in your order and pick it up, but the pizza's really good. Yeah, that's only like 10 minutes from me. Then there's like a gas station convenience store deli close to me. It's just right down the road, and you can get just about anything there. Anything you can imagine off a grill, you can get it there. They have some pretty good chili dogs. I'm curious to know what's in them, but oh yeah, I'm a Chicago style pizza guy myself. I like it so big you gotta eat it with a fork. Quote number 2. All right. A&W's. Oh man. Closest A&W for me is like an hour drive, one way. Every now and then I used to, before we had kids, the wife and I, we would be like, we'd get this urge to drive to the A&W and get like 5 gallons of root beer, keep it. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, chili dogs and gas and go, man. I think the chili dogs are like 2 for $3. You get 2 chili dogs for $3. Grab you some high fructose corn syrup in the form of a Mountain Dew or other soda of your choice. Boom, you're good to go, man. Yeah, it's Jimmy John's didn't need to stay open because they got tons of money from the government, and then they closed their stores. That's exactly what happened. They got all the tons of PPP money, probably millions and millions of dollars in PPP money, and then they're like, "Oh, well, we don't need to stay open." And then they probably, I would not be surprised if they don't default on their leases, then leave all the property owners holding the bag there too. Big business for you, man. They can get out of paying for it, they will. Yep. Yeah, the whole shutdown thing was just, I don't get it. Oh yeah. Do you have Optimus? Do you have fast food joints there? I know you guys got something, right? I mean, you can tell everybody where you're from. Well, I mean, you gotta have some stuff. So, yeah, Jimmy John's is. Like at work, we used to order Jimmy John's a lot. That's one thing, like, yeah, McDonald's. McDonald's is everywhere. Isn't McDonald's the largest real estate owner in the world? I think they own more real estate than anybody. Because McDonald's is a real estate company, not even a food company. Burger King in Switzerland, cool. But like, what are local? Like, what would be like what you would call like a chain restaurant there that nobody would ever know of because it only exists? Because there's got to, surely there's stuff like that there. I mean, there's even stuff like that here in the United States where it's very regional. Like, you don't find, like Taco John's. Taco John's is like a Taco Bell competitor, but you don't find them in a lot of places because they're just nowhere near as big. Yeah, I've seen it, The Founder. Yep. It's a good movie. Very good movie. Holy crap, balls, potatoes. It's a lot of vodka we'll be making. Popeye's chicken. Popeye's is blown up though. Because I 5 years ago, there was maybe one Popeye's chicken near me. One. And when I say near me, like within an hour. And now I can count off 5 or 6 Popeyes chickens now that I, between like, you know, within 150 miles of me, where there used to be none. Okay. That might be actually a good thing, Optimus. Because it seems like when chains go national, you lose quality. See, Culver's, I've never heard of it. Again, I never heard of Culver's. See, never been to a Roy Rogers. Tristan's laying down the duel. 10 Popeyes biscuits without a drink. So back when I was in high school, we would do the Twinkie challenge, where you tried to eat as many Twinkies as you could without taking a drink. Gotcha. Yeah, see, a lot of regional stuff here, which is huge, but then you get down. So like here, where I grew up in Michigan, Big Boy. Big Boy was a big restaurant chain, and down here in the South, it's Shoney's, and they used to be the same. So Big Boy and Shoney's actually were the same company. But the Shoney's people, Big Boy wouldn't let them expand anymore, so they were like, okay, well, screw you, Big Boy, and they canceled their franchise contracts, took the name off the building, and put their own name on, and that's now why you have Shoney's, which used to be Big Boy's. I couldn't tell you the last time I had a Popeyes biscuit though. I don't like biscuits outside of breakfast. I'm not a big biscuit like with my chicken kind of guy. That's not me. I'm more of a coleslaw with my chicken kind of guy. Yeah, Bob's Big Boy. That's what when I was a kid, there was a Bob's Big Boy. Oh, Roy Rogers that sounds good. That sounds very good. Peanut, that's not how it works, buddy. It's not how it works. You don't go in begging for shout outs in random channels, man. But you can like hang out here and talk with us. What's this? I gotta look that up. What's a savap? Is it savap? Oh, it's kind of like a flatbread. Okay, that looks yummy. Kind of like a flatbread. We would call it like a hero here. It's kind of what we would go with. Yeah, just hang out with us, man. Don't just drop in and say, "Give me a channel a shout out, run away, Peanut." It's like that's like, you know, it's leaving a man unsatisfied. Peanut defeats Farmer Klein. But yeah, we have like a Greek. There's a lot of Greek places here, and Heroes. It's got like lamb's meat, and I can never say the tasaki. I can never say how it. I don't know what it's called. She said. Oh, dude, I'm starving. I am starving right now. I'm like chomping at the bit because I'm like, oh, when I'm done with this stream, I'm out of here. I'm eating something. Lunch. Yep, I'm hungry too, man. All this food talk. Right? Sometimes it's movie. Sometimes it's games. Tonight Or today it's food. We're talking food. There's our potato pile. It's getting bigger and bigger. We're gonna have to leave this pile here for a while. At least it's under cover. It'll be alright. I really don't think, I don't know how well potatoes would do in the warm weather of Florida. I don't know. Well, thanks for the sub and good luck with your channel. Farmer Klein's losing his battles today. All of his battles he's going down. Well, as the sun sets here, the music is so fitting. So fitting. The sun is setting. You can't see the paint through the dirt. And grow big potatoes. I think we'll be coming to an end here. Yeah. I think it's time. Royalty-free music with real music. Without paying for it, I can't think of anything. Darren. I can't think of anything. Yeah, I think let's wind it down. The pleasant sounds of the music. I'll finish the rest of this off camera because yeah, I gotta get. It's 15 after 11. I gotta get cleaned up, get out the door, head to the pool place, take my class. She's gonna do test my water, and then I get a class on how to use my pump and the vacuum and all that good stuff. Right, more work. You know, no pay fine, just want hard rock. So Streambeats has a rock. It's free. You can play it through Spot. If you go to streambeats.com, Darren, they have rock. I don't know how good it is. I've never really listened to it. So, but yeah, you can check that out. Streambeats.com. And then there should be a rock section. I think you have to play it through an app. So you either have to play it through like Apple Music, Spotify, something like that. But you can play it. You might even be able to download it from Streambeats. I can't remember. So, yeah, everybody, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Potato harvest is almost done. I kind of lost track, but we've got a lot of potatoes. It's a bunch of. We got like 4 or 5 more loads here, probably. At least another 100,000 on the ground. So we'll get the potatoes piled up. I'll be back streaming Thursday, tomorrow night. We will be back at 10 p.m. back here on Emerald Coast. If you haven't watched it yet, new series on Susquehanna River Valley. Those videos are now showing up. I have posted 2. First video was Monday. Video posted today. I'll have another one Friday. And we'll continue on hopefully 3 days a week with content there. If I have time, I'm going to try to squeeze in some stuff for Saturday and Sunday. But it's looking less and less like that's going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know. Never know. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Everybody have a great day. I really do. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, stay safe. Take care of each other, guys. See you later. Bye.